Alright guys, what is going on? My name is Pipe Bomb City and welcome to today's video, guys, where I'm going to be discussing 5 WWE wrestlers who got ruined since WrestleMania 31. Be sure to check out my Instagram at instagram.com/PipeBombCity. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment what you think. I'm just going to get straight into this, guys, but real quick, I just want to say thank you so very much. We passed 900 fucking followers on Instagram. I really appreciate that, guys. And we recently hit 20 subscribers on YouTube. I also appreciate that. All right, guys, getting into this, pretty much when I say 5 wrestlers who got pretty much their careers were fucked since 2015, it's March of 2016. So by 2015, I don't mean right towards the end. I'm saying around maybe Payback 2016 from Royal Rumble. I'm sorry, 2015 to Royal Rumble 2015. From around that range, that's where the fucking kind of began, all right? So I'm going to get in with number 1, and that is Brock Lesnar. You wouldn't really think he'd be on this list because he's fucking badass and the company pushes him so much, but he really is. He went from the fucking WWE World Heavyweight Champion, all right? Then he went down the fucking ranks. He had some pointless feud with The Undertaker. And from there, what else did he do? He had Fastlane this fucking year, and that kind of, I can't remember the last time he's actually won something that was relevant. I mean, he did the Undertaker rivalry. That was all I can remember. He had a feud with Seth Rollins, but he didn't get anything out of that. He just fucking lost. He lost the SummerSlam match against Taker, and he won at Hell in a Cell. And then he fucking lost Royal Rumble this year. And then he got another loss this year, Fastlane. I can't fucking remember all of his fucking matches. He barely even shows up. It's weird. I don't fucking know. But Brock Lesnar, you know, of course he is being pushed by the company as the face and shit like that. It's just that he never fucking wins anymore. And he went from the top guy, defeating John Cena, ending the streak. He was fucking hot. He was on fire coming out of WrestleMania 30. And then towards 31, lost to Seth Rollins, was quote-unquote gonna lose to Reigns. So I don't fucking know, but Lesnar's career from there just kind of went down. Of course, there still is a ton of time. By a ton of time, I mean hell no, because his contract is ending next year around WrestleMania 33. So if they could pick it up, that'd be great. I'd like to see him feud for the title, or at least, I don't know, because I'd want to see him do something relevant, and I'd want to see him try and win the title. But then that just means a lot of loss, because I don't want to see him as champion because he's never fucking here. So it's a win-lose situation. So I don't goddamn know. That's honestly all I really gotta say for Lesnar. Not that much, since he's kind of, his contract, as you all know, he's kind of on and off. So it's hard to really keep talking about it because it's basic stuff here. Next, I'm going to be talking about Damien Sandow. Damien fucking Sandow here. His career got ruined since a long-ass time ago. Since 2013. It's fucking 3 years ago, man. No, 2013, I'd say. So 2013, that was Damien Sandow's career getting destroyed, all right? But this was Damien Mizdow. Damien Mizdow, of course, was with the fucking Miz, and they were fucking entertaining as hell. I loved every single minute of it. It was entertaining. I loved it. You can grab onto it. And then everyone thought, you know, this is going to be the Mizdow's opportunity. And then WrestleMania 31, which is the theme of this fucking video, WrestleMania 31, he eliminated the Miz in the pre-show. And then from there, we thought, all right, now he's finally getting the ball in his hands. How far is he going to go with it? He didn't make it halfway across the court, man. He dropped it right away. I think around June. It was in like April when this happened. In June, he was already down in the ranks again. He was just known as the joke. It really is sad, though, to see how from like 2004 this guy's been doing this, dealing with the WWE. Maybe a little bit after 2004. I can't remember. 2006, maybe. I don't really know. Somewhere around there, I think. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. It was before the PG era. I know that. But the man he came on the main roster. He went down to FCW, and then from there came up to the main roster again. Was just this stupid character that nobody liked. Was partnered with Cody Rhodes. Started to get into it. Fucking won the Money in the Bank. All right, now they're giving him the ball because he's earning some money. getting some fans, and then they fed him to Cena. Like, usually they at least put forth effort to build up guys for Cena, you know, like Wyatt and fucking Rusev, and they're on this fucking list, you know? So I'll get into that later. And I am saying fuck a lot in this video. I am sorry. I will control myself. But from there, it was just kind of, you know, he was just getting into the picture of actual relevance, you know? And then they just fed him to Cena, and from there, he feuded with Big E for a fucking month for the Intercontinental title. So really, not an upgrade. It was just a downgrade. He had this Money in the Bank. He cashed it in on Cena. It wasn't even a picture. It was on Raw. It was on Raw at after Hell in a Cell, I think, or coming towards it. No, I think it was afterwards. Yeah, cashed it in, and then lost that. Started this other gimmick where he would just dress up as people. He thought it was an opportunity. I saw it as I wouldn't fucking accept it. That's stupid. You're going out there, you're dressing up as Bret Hart and fucking LeBron James every night, and it makes no sense. And then from there, he was given the opportunity. Yes, I actually said opportunity, even though I just said he doesn't get any. He had the opportunity to go as Mizdow, and then from there, that tag team kept rolling. They won the tag titles shortly after. So, all right, now he's finally getting back into it. After a year of trash, he's getting back into it. And they kept going with that. It was entertaining. It was funny. It was good matches. And they kept going with that for about 6 months. It was from like October to April. So, yeah, around 6 months, all right? And then they just killed it. Because as I said, he eliminated The Miz. All right, now they're going to have a rivalry. They didn't even have they didn't have a match at a pay-per-view. Didn't have a match at Extreme Rules. Didn't have one at Payback. They didn't have a match. It's kind of this a little bit less than 1 month thing where he was starting to become his own man. Got fucking Summer Rae next to him. He's a built character. You know, when you're partnered with Summer Rae, you're going down from there, man. And that's what happened. He went down from there. And now here we are. I have not seen him since, I'd say, probably last June. I mean, he was at the Royal Rumble kickoff, I think. And he was on a SmackDown this year, yeah. And I think that's it. I honestly don't know. I lost all hope in Sandow. I lost all hope in Sandow in fucking 2014. This is 2016 now. And I'm just, I can't even imagine him on the roster anymore. I don't know where he is. I heard that he's taken time off, I think 12 fucking months to go with his family. And if he chooses to come back, he will. But, I mean, sorry for that. Would you, though? I mean, I fucking would. Because it's stupid. They're not going to book you properly. Not going to do anything with you. He has talent. The man has a bunch of talent. And he started in like 2006, right? By 2010, I would have been gone. Main roster or not. You know, I don't care. They gave him the ball. He ran with it. He was doing good, you know. He had that good rivalry with Cody Rhodes. He designed his own goddamn briefcase. He put on quality matches, was getting heat from the fans, but they fed him to Cena. And he went down from there. They didn't even bother to give him the Intercontinental title. It was all down from there. It makes no sense to me. His career is just a blur that nobody is going to remember in 10 years. Up next, though, we're going to be talking about Big Show. Probably the most surprising on this list because all the other ones are kind of predictable. Big Show, everybody hates Big Show. Do we have a Big Show fan in this video? No, I didn't really think so. Everybody fucking hates Big Show. Nobody likes Big Show. The veteran who's been here for 20 plus years, almost, I think. Probably 20 plus, yeah. I don't fucking know. But he's been here for a while, and as time goes on, Big Show has gone down. Recently on the Stone Cold podcast, Steve asked, how do you think that you've been booked over your career? Big Show's answer, terribly. You can't help to argue with him. And he said, especially in recent years, because he actually accepted the fact that he's been turned from babyface to heel, And I can understand where he's coming from because he said it's a win-lose situation because if because I'm helping out my company and I'm doing what it needs to be done for certain situations. Bad part is I can't be taken as a serious character. And I mean, that's a good point. You're making money. And you're known as one of the company's quote unquote top guys, or guy that puts that he's what they believe puts asses in seats. I don't know. And then, all right, first of all, before I even get into all that stuff, I don't know what I'm doing. Before I get into that stuff, let's talk about why he's on this list. This is, of course, as the title of the video, 5 WWE wrestlers who got shreked even, since 2015, okay? Since 2015. Big Show has been on a downward spiral since 2013, okay? 2012 even, when he lost that World Heavyweight title to fucking Sheamus. Ever since then, it's all been downhill. Oh, no, he lost to Del Rio in 2013. Okay, never mind. 2013, his career has just been nothing. You know, 2012 was his year. And then before that, it was just wandering around, you know. Ever since the PG era fucking started. I think a year or two after the PG era began, Big Show's he was over. It was over, you know. It was already over as it was, and then it went down even more. They gifted him with the World Heavyweight title in 2012. And they did give him some tag team titles, what came in 2011, 2010. I don't know. Probably earlier than that, or maybe around that time. I don't know. But it's not like he wasn't doing anything. It's just that when he did do things, it wasn't really anything. But, as I just said, 2015, it's the theme of this fucking video, is that he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And he was seen as a threat. He was part of the Authority. People were starting to get over the fact that he cried in the Battleground program with Randy and, you know, the Authority. And everyone was kind of starting to forget that. He was a threat. People were starting to handle him. Nobody fucking liked him. No, don't get me wrong. But people were starting to handle him. All right. And then from there, he kind of just wandered. As soon as the Authority broke up, it was just kind of, it was all over from there. Nothing really made sense. Still nothing makes sense, you know? He says he's going to retire in 2 years, and that's fine. Like, I personally, I don't really care for Big Show. And by that, I mean, I don't like him, but I don't hate him. You know, he's just there for me. It's not like he's shoved down our throats. So I can stand him. But there are some people out there on the internet. Some are fat loners. Some have lives. Doesn't matter, because tons of people are passionate. Passionate. Look it up. You all know what it means, but just passionate. That should mean something. They are passionate about hating this man. Death threats. Just nobody likes Big Show. Some do. 2% do. All right? 2 out of 2,000. Okay? But, that doesn't make it any easier. Because the way he's been booked, it's not that good. But just the man himself, the fact that he's been here for so long, like you could, like there's tons of shit that people are saying. Like you could either leave like CM Punk and leave a hero while you're young, or you could stay long enough to become a Big Show. That is one of the most truthful things on the internet right now. The internet's a shit place, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm just bashing everyone right now. But honestly, though, again, Big Show just has been wandered around. He's been thrown from this guy to this guy to this guy to this guy. None of the rivalries are legitimate. None of his heel turns and face turns are legitimate. In Big Show's career, it's almost over. I don't fucking know. I can stand him, but a lot of people can. It's a shame that his career has just been floundered around. Maybe if they did give him a chance, like maybe if you were just like, here's the WWE title, let's see how far you can go with it. Maybe people wouldn't even hate them. Maybe if they didn't turn Big Show from face to heel turn, people would like him a little bit more. Or I should say hate him a little bit less. But again, the fact that he's like in his, how old is he? I think 40s, I would say. I think he's in his late 30s, 40s, okay? And he's still here. And that's just what pisses people off, because they're like, oh, you're old. You shouldn't be in our company. I'm 12 and I hate you. You know, that's what people think. They want youth. That's why everyone loves Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. I can't say Roman Reigns. Everybody fucking hates Reigns. But still, you get what I'm saying. The fact that Big Show's still here, it pisses people off. All right, up next though, we got two people left. We got Bray Wyatt and Ruru. Let's get into Bray Wyatt though. All right, Bray Wyatt, of course, the leader of the Wyatt family. It's not that he's gone down in a position on the card at all. Okay. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, he lost to John Cena. He was built up and buried by him with his golden shovel. Shut the fuck up and let me speak. All right. Here's the deal with Wyatt. He lost to John at WrestleMania 30. He debuted, I think, SummerSlam. Around SummerSlam 2013 time. Okay. And then from there, he was built up to be a monster. And people bought into it. And honestly, the John Cena fucking Bray Wyatt program, I should say, not promo, program / rivalry / feud is one of my favorites of all time. I loved it. And my God, that WrestleMania build-up was just fucking amazing. You know, it was one of my favorite feuds of all time. But then after WrestleMania, that's where everything kind of fell apart. Not for Wyatt, but the feud itself. Because it was actually kind of unpredictable. Like, you know, everyone always says, oh, this person is going to get buried by Cena and they're going to lose to Cena at WrestleMania. Who will the victim be this year? Joke's on you, he's not going this year. But still, I mean, that was the theme. That was the mindset. Still is the mindset. But back then, WrestleMania 30, it was kind of unpredictable because they did put a lot of effort into Wyatt. And he seemed so real. Like, he's going to be the next Undertaker. And that's how a lot of people felt. So, like, maybe here we are, 30 years into WrestleMania, you know. It's a huge-ass WrestleMania, you know. And is this going to be the year where somebody loses or, yeah, somebody defeats John Cena? That was the mindset. Of course, that didn't happen because Cena doesn't lose ever. But still, he didn't lose. Defeated Wyatt, and it really didn't damage him as much as a lot of people thought. He recovered from it quickly, got a quote-unquote win at Extreme Rules, lost in a bad and one of my favorite matches of all time at Payback 2013, Last Man Standing match. I was there live. That was the last live event. Oh, no, this is 2014. I'm sorry. Payback 2014. I was there live. That was the last live event I ever went to for WWE. I have not gone to one since. I was there live in Chicago. It was amazing. Loved every second of it. One of my favorites. Once he got over the John Cena feud, I can't remember what he did afterwards. Not that much. He got onto the Undertaker rivalry at the beginning of 2015. And that's where I'm starting to get into this now. Because he didn't really decrease in momentum. He was kind of at a standstill from when he lost to Cena to WrestleMania 31. He didn't go down. Even though he lost to Cena, he didn't go down in the company. Hell, I don't even think I think the Cena rivalry actually helped him. I think he was at the same, he's been at the same level from the day he debuted to WrestleMania 31. Honestly. Like, he's been at the same level. Even now, he's maybe a little bit down, but I'll get into that in a minute. All right. WrestleMania 31. Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. Of course, this is a reality now. All right. Bray Wyatt, 0-1 at WrestleMania. Of course, he can't lose to The Undertaker. But then again, it's The Undertaker. Who just came off losing the streak. First time we've seen him in a year. Of course, he's going to beat Wyatt. And yes, he does. Defeated Bray Wyatt. And one of the most, what I think the most hated matches I've ever seen. It's funny how you go from one of the most loved to one of the most hated. Hated everything about that rivalry. Taker versus Wyatt. I really didn't like it. The only thing that was good about it was when Bray Wyatt was in the ring. He said, "Show me you're alive, dead man." Fucking lightning and fire shot everywhere. And, you know, that was pretty much the highlight and the only relevant thing that happened. So, I mean, from there, it wasn't really anything. Wyatt has been just losing all these goddamn matches. Once in a while, you'll get a good win out of him, but really nothing happens. It's kind of at a standstill for him all the time. And that's not against him. No, I mean, he's a great talent. He deserves titles. He should get titles, but I think ever since he lost to WrestleMania 31, the ball has been dropped. Again, he's been at the same point in his career. He hasn't decreased that much, but he hasn't elevated like at all. He's been at a standstill, and that's what I can't stand. You know, like he has just so much talent, and he has not had a championship yet. You know, Eric fucking Rowan had a better chance in 2014 of winning a title than Bray Wyatt, and that makes me sick, man. But finally, we're going to get into Rusev now. Rusev, of course, is the main man. This is when anyone thinks wrestler who's been ruined in recent years. Rusev is the guy that you think of right away. And if not, please tell me who you think. Because Rusev is the guy I think of right away. Rusev, they built this man up. I'm sorry for that voice crack. Your window's probably broke. Clean up the glass. All right. I can send you a broom if you want. My email address is nowhere. All right. So you can go get that. Clean up the glass. Your ear is bleeding right now. You should probably go check. Good. Take a look at that. All right. Getting into Rusev now. Rusev, they spent 3 years. WWE, you know how precious they are with time. All the time. Got to keep moving. Got to keep moving. This company keeps rolling. We can't have time to waste time. That's their mindset. All right. That should be on a poster. That quote I just did right there. There cannot be time to waste time. Oh my gosh. All right. But really, they've spent so long from the day that this man debuted, even in NXT, all right? Not when he actually started. When he got this Alexander, yeah, I bet most of you forgot that he had actually Alexander before his name too. Alexander Rusev. This guy was meant to kick ass. Like, from day one, you could just see, well, not day one, but when he debuted as his character, you thought, oh my God, they're buying into this guy, you know, and he was built up to dominate, made his main roster debut for over, I think it was almost a year, undefeated. Some wins were okay. Yep. Your window right next to that other one just broke. Voice crack. Sorry about that. I'll be sure to send you some insurance. All right. But yeah, window insurance. Pipe Bomb City window insurance. The next big thing. Oh my God. All right. But honestly, they spent so long making this man undefeated, kicked ass, and he didn't lose. He didn't lose. And he defeated some big ass names. But he didn't lose. And he just kept going. And then all of a sudden, he defeated John Cena. Jesus Christ. And yeah, you could say what you want. It was a cheap win. They didn't want to give him the real one. But Jesus Christ. And yeah, it was a Fastlane before WrestleMania. But Jesus Christ. They let him beat John Cena. That itself is a huge-ass statement. They could have fed him to somebody else in Fastlane before getting into that. You know, but they didn't. Because it was a big-ass rivalry. I wasn't a fan of it. Honestly, I liked Rusev's entrance at WrestleMania 31 itself better than the actual rivalry. That fucker came out on a tank, man. My God. And then they got the soldiers everywhere, and then John Cena came out. He had a fucking towel, and he was going to be the winner. If reality hit you, if this was in the fucking 80s, and you had this man coming out on a tank, he was the champion. Beautiful woman. Soldiers everywhere. Fireworks. Came out on a tank. And then you had John Cena. You had a fucking towel. And if you ask me, purely had entrances, who was going to win? My God, it was like Zack Ryder versus The Undertaker. Jesus Christ. But again, though, Rusev was undefeated. This badass man who I liked Rusev at the time. I hate him now. I can't stand him. And it's WWE's fault. Whenever I look at him, I say, wow, you're a disappointment. It's like I'm some father or something. You're a disappointment. You let me down. That's how I view it. Because he had so much potential, man. He's not a bad worker. Just like Bray Wyatt. You know, just like Mizdow. They're not bad workers. They're just in a bad booking company. You know? And when I say that, of course, WWE, it's famous because it does have its few moments. Its few great, good feel moments. That's why people love professional wrestling, aka the WWE. Sports entertainment. But, it does have its downsides with certain people. And you could say, oh, he's not main event level. It's just, he is, though, because he gets good reactions. Same with all the three guys I just said. You know? Big Show and Lesnar, they've had their moments, but then there's these three fresh guys, and they're They're being fed to the dogs. Like, they have so much potential. But again, Rusev lost, and then from there, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of like Wyatt because he had good matches and he didn't really lose any lackluster. Or it was, yeah, he didn't really lose any of his momentum. If anything, he kind of gained from it, you know. But as soon as he lost to Ryback in a 3-minute match, it was over. And then he had that love, whatever you want to call it, that love square with Ziggler, Summer Rae, and Lana. Jesus fucking Christ, that just destroyed him. So basically, if you add up him feuding with Lana, that love 4-way, and him losing to Cena, it all goes down from there. And now here we are. He's in the League of fucking Nations. He's just at the lowest point of his career. The biggest waste of talent ever. I love Wyatt. I love Lesnar. I love Mizdow. I loved Rusev. But Jesus Christ, Rusev has just been destroyed, and I can't accept him anymore. Mizdow, I can't accept him anymore. Big Show, I can't accept him anymore. Lesnar, I'm starting to give up hope that he can actually get a relevant win. Bray Wyatt, same with him. This video is to spread awareness of the WWE fucking up. I said the word fuck at least over 30 times in this video. Probably not. That's what it feels like. It feels like over 100. It's in the goddamn bio, for Christ's sake. Description. Thinking of Instagram. So, hashtag make WWE great again will be spreading everywhere. You too can make a difference. Comment down below. Hashtag make WWE great again. This is going to be a new thing I'm going to do in my videos. And at the end of every single fucking, at the beginning of my videos from now on, I'm going to say, be sure to type in hashtag make WWE great again. And it isn't going to do shit. Like 2 people are even going to notice it. 0 are going to do it. But it's just the thing to say. Honestly, I guarantee that nobody lasted through this entire video. But for the 1% that did, thank you guys so very much for watching. This is Pipe Bomb City. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment your opinions. Be sure to check my Instagram, instagram.com/pipebombcity. And be sure to remember, hashtag make WWE great again. I will see you all next time.